I can't be sleeping at random men's houses anymore. That it's not a good look. It's a Wednesday. I cannot be doing the walk of shame on a Thursday morning. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I literally don't do get ready with me's like that anymore because I just kind of got over it. There's like nothing really interesting happened in my life. We were literally in lockdown for a year. But I kind of just wanted to just give you guys like an update on like what the fuck I've been doing and kind of like why I took a weird like pause and then came back to YouTube and then took another pause. I have a very big surgery update for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my base. I always like to put my base down first because who wants to sit here watch somebody just put foundation on. I think everyone knows how to kind of put foundation on, hopefully. Actually, I literally use just two foundations. I use the Huda Beauty for my nose because my nose gets very like oily throughout the day, and then I use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 7. I mainly wanted to film this video so I can kind of give you guys like a little update on like what the fuck has been going on in my life regarding surgery, relationships that aren't existent, and just kind of like where I'm at mentally. This video is pretty much just gonna go over like what's to come in the next couple months, and I'm excited, and I know you guys are gonna be excited because I am finally going to be able to do something I've been wanting to film in like forever, but COVID happened, you know, and it fucked everything up. So don't mind my bruised lip. I literally got my lips done like Saturday or Sunday, I think, and yes, they're still bruised. I'm debating on going back and getting cheek filler because I just want cheek filler, but everyone's telling me not to. But also I kind of just like don't care, you know. But anyways, to get into this video, I just really want to start off and kind of just give you guys like an update and like an explanation on like where I've been and like why I was off and why I came back and then why I like just disappeared for a little bit and then like why now I'm posting. So pretty much literally I kind of was just living life, to be honest, and then something very, very traumatic kind of happened in October, which like initiated like a spiral for me. So I kind of like spiraled a little bit. Around November I ended up getting like and shit, so I kind of like died for a little bit. I honestly didn't have that many symptoms. I only had body aches for like a day, and then I lost my taste and smell, but it came back like literally the 14th day that I like was about to leave my room. And I stayed in my room for the 14 days, missed Thanksgiving, God. And I mean, honestly, for me, I don't really like care when I miss holidays. I know it's probably bad, but like I literally hate holidays, and everyone in my family knows that. And I don't know if everyone in my family like hates the holidays, but I can hate the holidays so much. And I know it sounds like bitter, but I don't know, I enjoy it when I'm like with people, but like when I'm like by myself, I'm just like I don't care, you know what I mean? Like I don't really care about Christmas. I like the idea of Christmas after like recovering from COVID and everything. Like I said, it wasn't that bad. I kind of like got into this like little like whatever the fuck this was, like little situationship. I'm not really gonna spend that much time explaining it because like literally the past videos and the reasons why I haven't posted the other videos is the fact that I spent so much, I just hated the fact that I literally spent so much time talking about this specific person. Just overall, fuck you, because I know you know who I'm talking about, and fuck your whole family. I ended up getting with this person who like I would guess would be my ex-boyfriend. I just don't want to consider it an ex-boyfriend, but he literally was a piece of shit. Long story short, didn't work out. His mom thought I was a slut because I did OnlyFans, and I was like, okay, fuck you, because if my mom doesn't care that I sell asshole pictures to the fucking goddamn internet, why the fuck do you? And I just didn't mesh with this man because like literally his mom and dad did everything for him. His parents still viewed his big-ass car transactions, and he had the audacity to say when we broke up that I was gonna be a broke-ass. He kind of just ended up being a piece of shit and like threw my dad's death in my face, and I was just like, okay. He only did that because I told him, listen, you can't keep coming in and out of my life. Somebody else needs to experience me, and it's not you, and it's not, I'm not gonna see you when it's convenient for you. And that is the main reason why like I never really filmed, because every time I need to stop cussing. This piece of will literally text me and be like, oh, let's hang out, like, and I'm like filming, I'd be like, oh, I'm filming. Calls me like literally 1,200 goddamn times asking if I'm on my way when I said I was leaving at a certain time. And whenever people rush me, I literally just don't want to go. I'm late to all the plans I make. I genuinely just don't think I love this man. I think I was just bored. And I know you probably shouldn't like date people when you're bored, but like I did. My mom honestly has raised me and my siblings like to be like, oh, once you turn 18, it's like kind of like, yeah, you can ask me for help, but I'm not gonna make decisions for you. Like, it's your life. Like, you need to like make decisions for yourself and then learn from them, you know? His sister would literally like hold one butt cheek while his brother held the other butt cheek, and his mom and dad literally wiped him clean. Like, I literally don't, like, I hate this man. And like, I opened up about my like traumas with him and everything, and I thought he like understood, like, oh, like, it's not you, like, sometimes I just don't want to have sex, you know what I mean? Because I just sometimes just shut down, and it's just not a vibe, you know? Like, I get scared and I don't know how to say no. I don't know I don't know why I don't know how to say no. I get like quiet, or like don't know how to be like get off, or like stop, or like I just, yeah, we're not gonna like get into that because we don't want to be sad. But long story short, I had a traumatic experience, and you probably already know, put two and two together. And whenever I end up having sex with certain people, or not certain people, whenever I have sex and like certain situations happen, I literally shut down and don't know how to say no, or like don't know how to like get people to like understand when I'm saying no. It's not like, no, like force, like, you know what I mean? It's not like a kink, like I'm literally telling you, get the f off of me. But whenever I'm by myself and like people like approach me, I just get like scared. And I think we can all like collectively say men are fucking scary. But yeah, I literally sometimes just don't know how to say like no, and just like shut down. So like I thought he knew that, and like it's not like I don't enjoy sex, because like we're humans. Like, come on, who the fuck doesn't enjoy having sex? I mean, there's probably a lot of people who don't. Every single fucking time he wanted to hang out, which is like literally too many goddamn times out of the week. I am the type of person who like literally just needs, like, I am very clingy, don't get me wrong, and if I really like someone, I will be all about them and be up their ass. But at the same time, I need my own fucking space, okay? Like, I need me time. The reason why I'm like not on eggshells, but I don't say like everything that like happened in this, because his fucking dad's a lawyer and I don't want to get sued. He was just like too much. Literally made me meet his mom and dad the first fucking date, and I wanted to die. I literally just, I didn't like his mom. On top of them like knowing that, or finding out that I had OnlyFans, they literally like viewed my entire Instagram while I was sitting in their living room. Literally after like the day after I got home, he was just like, oh, like, my mom doesn't want me to see you, let's see each other low-key, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. And then I got over it so fast, because I was just like, one, I don't want to have sex with you. Two, you can't comprehend why I don't want to have sex with you. It's not like every time I don't want to have sex with you, it's just like there's like more to like life than just I got it. But like I'm not even like thinking about it. I was literally not even sexually attracted to this man. I was definitely just lonely and just wanted to feel something. And next time I want to feel something, I'm just gonna have my friend sock me in the face. Because honestly, I'm never gonna talk to another man ever again after that. His mom and dad literally subscribed to my OnlyFans. I cannot make that up. After all of that, it kind of just like opened my eyes to like what I wanted in like life or with a man. And honestly, I still haven't found it. I've literally have matched with half of LA County, and yeah, I just don't like what's out there. It's not a vibe. But this made me realize and analyze so many other relationships with other people that I was like tolerating, specifically men. I don't really have issues with girls. I feel like a lot of girls just like me, and I like just like girls. Like, they're nice. Well, some of them, not all of them. Me like literally almost getting into a fight at the bar last weekend because some was my friend's face, and I was like, we're not doing that, baby. Get the fuck out of my friend's face. Anyways, for the most part, most girls love me, and I'm like really sweet with other girls. But yeah, this pretty much helped me like analyze and just reevaluate a lot of like relationships and like what I was tolerating with men. And I kind of just collectively told like a lot of men that I was talking to kind of just like off. Sorry, this is like the wine bottle. Like, we all know I drink. Obviously, I cried after he like threw my dad's death in my face, because I was just like, okay, well, fuck, bro. Like, I didn't expect you to do that. And then just throwing the fact that like I didn't want to, like, he was like, you're boring, and like you don't want to have sex all the time. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry that one, like, dick is disgusting, and I'm sorry, like, 2, your dick is small, and I'm sorry that 3, like, you're just horny like so much, and I'm just not. When you're sexually assaulted, it really fucks with your like sex drive, you know? Like, you're into it, and then like there's some moments when I'm like in the middle of it and I'm just like, I'm over it, like, get off of me, like, I want to go home. I'm working on that in therapy after my surgery. I literally just started to kind of like date around more and actually like go out and like go get dinner with people and like go get drinks. And I actually got drinks with this one dude who was really sweet and really nice, and sent me like literally the sweetest text the other day. If you follow me on social media, you already know I'm getting my surgery. He was just really sweet, and was just like, honestly, I'm really like glad I was able to be like that person to show you like what you deserve and everything like that. And he was just like, you literally deserve the world and like nothing less than that. And I was like, my heart. And after just seeing what was out there and seeing like how most men don't really give a fuck that I'm trans. I kind of just ended things with this one dude that I was talking to for off and on for probably about 2 years. We were on not dating, we weren't, but like I would consider that like somebody like I genuinely like wanted to like date, but they just used me for my body. Every time I'd be like, I'm just a hole, like he'd be like, no, I look at you more than that. No you don't, just shut the up. I need my place. He later on told me when I was ending shit with him, like, I didn't know this, that, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, you did, because I did tell you all these, like, everything about me that you needed to know, but it just proves that you weren't paying attention. And at the end of the day, if it wasn't because I'm trans, it's, I'm doing OnlyFans, it's, I want to be on reality TV, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do YouTube. Like, he's like, I don't want my life, like, out there. And I'm just like, okay, well, like, I'm so sorry, but there's guys out there that just don't give a and if you think I'm really gonna sit here and just put up with what you're giving me, it's just not giving what it should be giving. Just cut that shit off and was like, listen, like, I don't know if you want to just keep me here for my surgery and like just to have sex with me after surgery or what, blah blah blah. And I just pretty much said like, you will never ever be able to have sex with me ever again, and I don't want any relationship with you, because after being a friend to you and just never being the first choice after I like pretty much broke down and told him like my abandonment issues and stuff like that, I was just like, you don't care. So it's just like, it's a waste of my time, and have a nice life. And he would always treat me like his girlfriend, and I just got over it. Yeah, this is the same dude who literally told me on my birthday that he was fucking 3 other girls wrong. And I genuinely hope you never reach out, and I genuinely hope you are happy. After all that pretty much just like conspired, like happened and everything, I kind of just like fell off for a minute because I got really, really depressed. And just kind of like didn't know like what the I was like good for, if that makes any sense. I just pretty much just like wish men would just be like honest, like, you know what I mean, like be like, I don't want a relationship with you, I just want to like have fun. I'd be like, okay, same with you. All right. But yeah, pretty much more of the story, I like kind of started to like stand up for myself a little bit more, and I think that's what kind of like threw off a lot of the guys that I was talking to, because honestly I collectively really told a ton of people just to like get out of my life and never to text me ever again. I mean, it's successful. None of them reached out, and in all honesty I can kind of like just get whoever I want, and I feel like everyone can. You just have to have that mindset, and I am not settling for what I was settling. And a lot of them would literally just text me and pretty much just be like, oh, why are you blah blah blah, this that, and I'm like, I'm not, I'm just being asked to be treated like a human being, and sorry I'm about to just be a secret. Like, I've worked so hard in my transition to like look how I kind of look, and I am not going back to being a I really hope that the people who like do these things and have done these things to me grow the fuck up, because in all honesty, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys are watching this, you're 30 years old, like half of you guys are almost in your 30s, and you guys are still doing the same you guys were doing when you guys were my age. And a lot of you guys are just intimidated with the fact that I know what I want and I have a plan, and I'm not about to just be jerked around and just used for my body, because like I have a brain, I'm going to school, I don't need men. Like, what a man can, I can do whatever a man can do for me, if that makes any sense. In my situation, like lost my father. I don't, like, at a really young age, like, I've always, like, wanted male validation and just, like, a grown man, or not a grown man, but just a man to just be, like, proud of me, because, like, the times that, like, I would need my dad to be here to be proud of me or be here for me, like, he wasn't here, obviously. And I am slowly growing out of that and slowly just knowing my worth. And don't get me wrong, daddy issues are always still gonna be here, because, normally when people say, just fix your daddy issues, I'm like, bitch, it's not even daddy issues, it's abandonment issues for my adoption, blah blah blah. It's a lot, you know what I mean? And there's specific things that I've just accepted that are always gonna be with me, and I just have to learn to live with that and learn to let it not take over like my entire life. All these situations like I wanted to happen, like me being in a relationship with the first dude and the second dude, and just like no feelings being reciprocated, was what I needed this summer, because in all honesty I've been having such a hot girl summer. And at the end of like me ending things with these two guys, I kind of just like, or me ending things with everyone pretty much, I kind of just spiraled, well, I spiraled for like a day. I started drinking at like 12, blacked out at Saddle Ranch, can never go back there because I'm literally blocked by the manager. I don't know how, I really don't. I think I literally blacked out, and I must have said something when I was blacked out, but yeah, I'm blocked. So we have to find another place for mimosas on Saturday. Me and my friend Amanda wanted a full send it, and we did. And we literally drank the rest of the day and went to the Abbey. Literally got plucked out of, we got plucked out of so many lines that we didn't have to wait for. That would have been like 2 hours. And I just love it. I literally was texting three different guys to come see me and pick me up from the bar, and I don't do that. Obviously I know about everything. I don't usually do that because like I get scared and like men scare me. But 2 of them actually did show up at the same time, and I literally just had to tell the other one I got sick, and he left and obviously was mad. Haven't talked to him since. And yeah, this one dude came over, blah blah blah. We got like a hotel. Well, not me and this one dude. Me and my friend Amanda already had a hotel. I just had him come to the hotel because my friend Amanda was gonna do her own little thing with her own little like dick appointment. And I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, I may or may not have answered a call from a guy I was actually kind of like talking to at the time, and I thought it was my best friend Taylor that was calling, so I told him to answer. Turns out it was a guy I was talking to, and he definitely heard me get real, and I haven't talked to him since. I literally am blocked. I'm blocked. I would block me too. I would honestly block me too. I have to say that was like probably the best sex I've had, like randomly. And don't get me wrong, I was literally like scared that I had chlamydia for like literally a week, and it turns out I'm all good. All good. Yeah, after that I kind of just like lay-lowed for a minute, and then just now recently I've just been kind of like getting back on my shit, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on and line my lips, and I will be right back to kind of like close out the video and to kind of like jump into my surgery and everything like that, because I do have a really big update for you guys. So the first time I actually went for my hair free clearance appointment, I actually didn't get approved just because there's a couple more hairs that I had to get taken care of, and that was last year in April. And now I'm actually, like I said, got fully approved and everything like that and cleared. And now I'm looking at around September for my surgery. It's September or October. So like hopefully if the COVID cases go up, I guess like I don't think they're gonna close down again. I really hope they don't, because bitch, just let me get my pussy and then you can close the whole country down again, okay? But yeah, like I'm looking at about probably like a month like actual downtime, like where I really can't like get up and do. I'm only looking at staying in the surgery room for about like 2 days, or like in the hospital for about 2 days after the surgery. And I am literally so excited. Like 18-year-old me like literally never thought I would ever like see this day that I'd be getting this surgery, and this is like my first surgery, so obviously I'm terrified. I think anyone would be terrified just because it is like a long ass surgery. I have to like wake up and get to the hospital by like 6 a.m. I think, or like maybe even 5, and the surgery literally lasts 7 hours, so like anything can happen. But I know when you get put to sleep and everything like that, it's like you go to bed and you wake up, you know what I mean? But then again, that was my wisdom teeth, and that was like a 45-minute appointment, and this is like a 7-hour appointment. And yes, I am very nervous. I am in very good hands with my doctors and everything like that. I'm just more so nervous just because it is my first surgery, and I really don't like getting put under. Like literally when I got put under for my wisdom teeth, I woke up and I was so disoriented. Like I literally felt like they gave me Molly in my IV, and I literally asked like the nurse, I was like, did you guys give me Molly? I'm so excited to take you guys with me along this entire like journey. I will literally be vlogging everything for me crying the day before surgery, the day after surgery, like every little thing. And I don't care if people look at me differently. I just want to make sure people know like what goes into like the recovery, and like what it's like before, what it's like after. And yeah, I'm very excited. And I am just surrounded by very positive people and everything like that. And yes, I get upset that certain people aren't in my life anymore, but I genuinely feel like God weeded a lot of people out of my life and kept the people in my life that were meant to be in my life, and brought the people in my life that were meant to be in my life now for a reason. And those people that aren't in my life anymore were just not meant to like live this part of my life with me. And yes, it sucks, but I've learned everything kind of like happens for a reason. And I am overall just so excited to finally kick off like documenting my transition and everything like that for you guys. And I literally cannot wait. I'm excited. I cried as soon as I found that out on the way to Vegas. But yeah, I went to Vegas with my friends right after we found out, and we celebrated that because it was like her friend's birthday. I've cried a lot, and I'm just so proud of like how far I've came and what I had to do to get here. And honestly, I would never, like I would pretty much say like I did this pretty much by myself, if that makes any sense at all. Yes, I have my mom's help with her insurance and everything, but regarding like surgeries, appointments and everything like that, hormones, all that, this is the only beginning, you know, and I don't think people know or understand that or can comprehend that this is the only like the beginning part of my transition. I am non-stop. I am not going to be stopping after this, and I am so excited. And even though I was defeated and everything, genuinely I don't feel like I was meant to have the surgery at that time, and now I'm getting it. I got approved and I'm so, but I am getting back into the whole true crime part of my YouTube channel again, and there'll be a new video of that, like regarding that topic, on my channel next week. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.